Hi everybody, a very big hello to my twin flame community and all of my twin flame friends. So this is actually a finance reading for one of my twin flame clients. They are my twin flame client and they wanted a reading for their finance department. So I'm happy to read for them. So, if anybody requires any reading concerning life changes, finance, career, their children, I also do child readings. So, I do all kinds of readings, but I focus mainly on twin flames and twin flame concepts. But I also do romance, Lenormand. I do life changes. You'll see one of my life changes reading posted in on the YouTube channel as well. I also do finance and career. I do soul purpose. I do child readings, and I can also work with children of special needs, by using oracle and spiritual concepts. So if you have children who are very sensitive or children who have spiritual gifts, you can also try my services. So that being said, friends, I would like to begin this finance reading for my client, Melissa, and she's a very dear client, and I would like to begin this reading right away. So, Melissa, regarding your finance department, you sent me a small snippet saying that you wanted this and this of a thing in your life, which you were inclined towards in your finance and career arena in your life. So, I did a reading for you, and I let whatever come out, whatever the universe wanted to come out. So it's a very beautiful reading, as you will see. So let's begin with the reading. So, Melissa, I'm being shown that in the past, or even in the current scenario, or in the near past, or in the distant past, you had a certain idea. You had a certain idea which you got through your dream space, or through while you were thinking or meditating, or while you were just analyzing your life or thinking in practicality. You got this idea and you went ahead and you launched that idea, in a way that you launched that idea. Either like it was very dear to you regarding the fashion thing that you mentioned, either you launched it, or you have had this idea in your dream space during your meditation or while thinking, analyzing, and you want to launch it. Now this could be either way. Either you've already launched it and you're looking towards that, or you're going to launch it in the future, but that's going to happen. Whatever idea is dear to your heart, that is going to be launched, and that's going to how it's going to work out, I'm going to tell you as the reading proceeds. So first and foremost, I'm being shown that you put all your creativity together, you put all your powers together, your mental powers, your emotional powers, and you brought up a certain idea, an idea which you were passionate about, an idea that suited your emotional body, your spiritual body. It aligned with you. The idea was idea which aligned with your soul, with your spirituality, with your purpose in life. I'm being shown that the idea was such an idea, or it is going to happen that you are going to get the idea, or you already have something in mind which you believe is your soul purpose, or you want to do in your life, and that I'm being told is totally aligned with what the source or what the universe wants you to do in this lifetime, that particular idea. Now you can very well tell what that particular idea is, because I believe you've already had a flicker in your mind, in your soul, what that certain thing is. I don't need to mention what that certain thing is. I think you mentioned that thing in the email, and the universe is talking about the same thing. So that idea, I can reassure you and validate, it is the idea which your soul wants you to do, and it is the idea which is your higher purpose. That idea is aligned with the universe also wanting the same thing for you. I'm also being shown that utilizing that idea or putting that idea into practice, if you put it already or you're going to put it in the future, that's going to lead to a very you are going to reach heights with that idea. It's going to take you to certain heights in society, as far as materialism and your stature in society is concerned. I'm clearly being shown that. So this is that idea, and you see the hand, there's an aura around the hand. This idea is clearly aligned with your soul purpose, Melissa. This is not a regular idea that okay, you open up a gift shop or something, and then it's just for money and stuff like that. This idea is an idea which was given to you by the universe through your dream space or through meditation or through your thoughts, and you are fully passionate about this idea and you want to launch it, or you've already launched it and you want to see how it will progress, through this reading. And that was your intention to come to me. And my friend, this idea or this notion that you have regarding what you want to do in your life materialistically for your livelihood is going to take you to great heights. You see this castle? This is a lone castle in a valley kind of a thing. So it's going to make you it's going to take you to great heights, and you're going to have a singular name for yourself. There are not going to be many people around you doing the same kind of work or same kind of label. So you see, this is a lone castle in quite a big valley. So you are going to get that kind of honor and that kind of a recognition with this idea, with this career. And you very well know, Melissa, my friend, I don't want to mention it in the reading. You very well know what this is. What the universe is talking about. You very well know. This is aligned with your spirituality. It's the Ace of Wands. It's a beautiful card to start with, and as you will go by, you will see how beautiful the cards are, and how well this reading has been given by the universe. So you're going to become this lone name in society. Now, a lone name means, like, there's only one person who can do that kind of stuff. It's that kind of recognition in a good way. It's not like you're going to get lonely or something. You're going to get the kind of recognition where people are going to say, oh, you have this problem, this solution can only be gotten through that person. That kind of a recognition, that kind of a thing where you are the only one who does that kind of work, or you are the only one who's very articulate with that kind of work. And my friend, again I say, you very well know what that work is. So my friend, I'm being told after this that right now, whatever the circumstances are in your finances, I don't know, the universe has no concern with that, but the universe is telling me that whatever the circumstances right now are, they are not going to hold steady. A lot of changes are going to happen. I'm being shown a lot of changes to the extent of 180 degrees, 90 degrees, 360 degrees even. A lot of changes are going to take place in your finances and career in a good way, my friend, not in a bad way, in a good way. And you are going to, a lot of changes are going to take place in a good way, 90 degree, 180 degree turns, 360 degree turns in terms of money. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune is completion of all kinds of karma and then delivery of good things. So that is there in your reading. And then the next card to that is the Justice, that my friend, you are going to receive monetary justice. You are going to receive justice in the career that you are going to approach, and the justice is going to be heavy sought after. It's the justice of the scales, and it's the justice of the sword. So it's not a small thing. It's the justice coming with the Wheel of Fortune. You are going to achieve whatever you set your eye on, Melissa. And the universe is also telling me that you are a person who's spiritually at a certain level, like you have spiritual knowledge. Also, you have a lot of emotional depth to your personality, and you also have mental clarity. You are wearing these multiple hats, my friend. You're wearing these multiple hats where you are an emotional person also, you have spiritual maturity also, and you have mental clarity also. The swords, wands, and cups. You are a complete personality. You are an in-depth personality. You are not a shallow person. You have all kinds of traits that can make a wholesome personality. But now, where is this lacking? Where is this lacking for you to create a very wholesome profession? The point where you are lacking to go towards a very wholesome profession or gaining a lot of monetary materialistic wealth through the same profession, that the idea that was mentioned in the initial reading. The reason, my friend, I'm going to tell you the reason. The reason is all these three people are you, and you're wearing all these hats, as I told you before: emotions, spiritual wealth, and mental clarity. You have all, but you are a page. You are an immature person still. Your energy is still immature. All these emotions are still immature. Now, immature doesn't mean in age. You still have to ripen up. From this page, you have to become the knight or the king. I'm being shown you are at the initial level, you are at the startup level. It's an entry level position for you right now. in the finances. That's what I'm being told. You have all the qualities, my friend, needed. You have all the qualities needed, all the emotional qualities, all the spiritual qualities, all the mental clarity to get this profession going to a point where you are the only person that people are going to come to you in that particular profession, in your area, in your state, in your city. And the wheel of fortune and justice both are going to play a big part. The universe is going to play a big part in taking your personality from here, from these pages, to becoming a knight and a king, my friend. I'll show you how that happens. Because the next card after these pages is Ten of Pentacles. You're going to get extreme materialistic wealth through this profession, through this idea. Extreme materialistic wealth. 10 is the last card in Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Extreme wealth. How is that going to happen, my friend? That is going to happen by the universe playing a very superior role in your profession, in your finances. The universe has heard your prayers. The universe is going to give you certain mental clarity and certain ideas which are going to lead you to become a more wholesome personality and put that same personality traits into your profession and develop it further. Because what comes after the judgment, my friend? The emperor. Now you will have become from the page of cups, from the page of wands and the page of swords, you have now become the emperor after all this information has been given to you by the universe. You will become the emperor. You will have done a lot of work on your profession and you will still have a little bit of fears, but my friend, after doing this much work on your career, the fears will go away when you will get this bright idea which will be given to you by the universe. This person is receiving from the universe. This pentacle is given to this person, this page, by the universe. So the universe is going to aid you slowly and slowly by giving you ideas, by giving you epiphanies, by giving you dream space ideas. The universe is going to aid you, and soon you are going to move on. You are going to move on from this situation which now seems like you don't have any money or the profession is not going forward. You are going to move on. You are going to move on from that situation. Move on to where? Move on to wish fulfillment, my friend. You're going to move on to all of your wishes fulfilled in this profession, that you want to launch. You are going to move on to all of your wishes fulfilled, Nine of Cups. And you're also going to move on to make this profession very stable, my friend. It's going to become very stable, the Four of Wands. It's going to become very stable, very, very stable. This profession is going to become very stable, and you're going to be a very known name in the society with what you want to do. Also, I'm being shown that during that time when your wishes will become fulfilled and you will become a very known name, or this stability will be happening in your career, at that time, my friend, because your vibration and frequency will be higher in your financial area, because you will be doing so well, at that time, my friend, you will also attract your union. This came up in the financial reading also. So lo behold, it was just not a financial reading, because it was a reading for you, and this thing had to come up because you are a twin flame. So around this time, my friend, when the wishes are going to get fulfilled in the financial area, you're going to reach extreme heights. That is the time when the union is also going to arrive. So you can see the timeline that I gave to you for your union in the previous reading, and you can correlate it with this. So around that time only, the profession is also going to pick up great strength. And my friend, around that time, the union, as I told you, is going to go ahead too, along with the career, the yin and the yang. You see the yin, the yang. These two are going to go, the career and the union are going to go hand in hand, and extreme progress in both of them are going to happen. And then finally, my friend, there's going to be a new beginning in both. You're going to have a very prosperous career and your union also, all coming together at the same time. The timeline you can check in the other reading, the twin flame reading that you got. So both of them are going to bring a new beginning, full on, finally. So the Ace of Swords, and you're going to wear the crown of victory in both the areas, both the finances and the twin flame journey, my friend. So thank you so much, Melissa, and it was wonderful. The reading is wonderful. Pay attention to what I said and start working on your career. Another thing which I got while I was doing this reading, I got a channel message. I got a channel message that your personality and the way you dress up has a lot to do with how people react to you in the professional arena. I am not a person who would go after skin color and other stuff, how you do your hair and stuff, but I got a channel message. So very professionally I'm going to deliver it. I got this channel message that you have certain images in your Facebook or in your pictures, that those certain images, the universe wants you to dress up like those certain images in a very professional way. Your hair should be drawn back, a very good looking makeup, made up look, makeup, full makeup, nice makeup, subtle makeup, and nice dressing, wearing heels. And the universe was telling me that no more afro hair. Again, I give this with a disclaimer. I'm not a person who actually delivers these messages, but when they come and when they are for a purpose, I will be very professional and I will deliver it. I will also show you, Melissa, those certain pictures on your Facebook which you're supposed to dress up like to launch this career in a very fruitful way. And I'll really tell you how to dress up, because the images were given to me in my mind through channeling. I can also paint those pictures for you if you want to get the soul art done. If you don't want to get the soul art done, I'll just show you the pictures in your profile, or whichever pictures are available, as to how you are supposed to dress up, because I got everything from your hair to your makeup to your dressing sense to the shoes that you're supposed to wear. So I'll tell you everything about that, and you can contact me for 5 minutes at the point that you're comfortable, and I will let you know that information. Thank you so much.